Introduction. Welcome, students, to today's lecture on the intricate and fascinating field of endocrinology. In this session, we will delve into the various aspects of endocrine signaling and its impact on cognitive processes. Endocrine hormones play a crucial role in regulating numerous physiological functions, including cognition, memory, and executive functioning. We will explore the intricate connections between neurosteroids, thyroid hormones, glucocorticoids, estrogen receptors, and various other endocrine signaling pathways, as well as their implications for brain aging and cognitive decline. By the end of this lecture, you will have gained a comprehensive understanding of the pivotal role endocrine hormones play in cognitive processes. Let us embark on this enlightening journey through the mesmerizing world of endocrinology. We begin our exploration by delving into the role of neurosteroids in cognitive processes. Neurosteroids, which are synthesized within the central nervous system, act as potent modulators of synaptic transmission and play an essential role in cognitive functions such as learning and memory. Neurosteroids like pregnenolone, allopregnanolone, and dihydroepiandrosterone, DHEA, influence synaptic plasticity by binding to neurotransmitter receptors and regulating their activity. Furthermore, these neurosteroids interact with ion channels and GABA receptors, ultimately modulating neuronal excitability and influencing cognitive processes. A comprehensive understanding of the role of neurosteroids is vital in unraveling the mechanisms that underlie cognitive functions and in developing potential therapeutic interventions for cognitive disorders. Moving forward, we delve into the intricate connections between neuroendocrine signaling and memory consolidation. Memory consolidation is the process by which short-term memories are converted into long-term memories, allowing for their retrieval and usage in the future. Various endocrine hormones, such as glucocorticoids and growth hormone, play critical roles in this process. Glucocorticoids, released by the adrenal glands in response to stress, enhance memory consolidation by activating specific receptors in the hippocampus. Similarly, growth hormone secreted by the pituitary gland during deep sleep promotes memory consolidation and neuroplasticity. Gaining insight into these neuroendocrine signaling pathways aids in comprehending the mechanisms underlying memory formation and provides potential avenues for therapeutic interventions in memory-related disorders. Shifting our focus to cognitive function, we explore the involvement of thyroid hormones and their receptors. Thyroid hormones are essential for normal brain development and play a vital role in maintaining cognitive function throughout life. Thyroid hormone receptors are abundantly expressed in the brain, particularly in regions crucial for memory and cognition. Altered thyroid hormone signaling, either due to hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism, can lead to cognitive impairments. Thyroid hormone receptor dysfunction has been implicated in neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. Understanding the intricate relationship between thyroid hormones and cognitive function is pivotal in diagnosing and managing cognitive deficits associated with thyroid disorders. Next, we investigate the impact of glucocorticoids on hippocampal neurogenesis, the process of generating new neurons in the hippocampus. The hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory, has the remarkable capability to generate new neurons throughout life. Glucocorticoids, stress hormones released by the adrenal glands, regulate neurogenesis in the dentate gyrus of the hippocampus. Chronic stress and elevated glucocorticoids have been associated with impairments in hippocampal neurogenesis, ultimately affecting cognitive processes such as learning and memory. Comprehending the intricate interplay between glucocorticoids and neurogenesis provides insights into the potential mechanisms underlying stress-induced cognitive impairments. Now, let us explore the fascinating relationship between estrogen receptor signaling and synaptic plasticity. Estrogen receptors, predominantly expressed in the brain, play a crucial role in modulating synaptic plasticity. Estrogen exerts its effects on synaptic function and cognition by binding to estrogen receptors, particularly the estrogen receptor beta, ER-beta, subtype. Activation of estrogen receptors leads to the regulation of several cellular processes, including neurotransmitter release, dendritic spine remodeling, and synaptic connectivity. Dysregulation of estrogen receptor signaling has been implicated in cognitive decline associated with aging and neurodegenerative disorders. Unraveling the complexities of estrogen receptor signaling provides valuable insights into potential therapeutic strategies for cognitive disorders. Moving forward, we delve into the impact of androgen hormones on executive functioning. Androgens, predominantly testosterone, play a crucial role in the development and modulation of executive functions, including attention, working memory, and decision-making. Androgen receptors are expressed in brain regions responsible for executive functions, and their activation influences neuronal activity and neurotransmitter release. Alterations in androgen levels have been associated with cognitive deficits observed in certain psychiatric disorders. elucidating the mechanisms by which androgen hormones influence executive functioning, aids in understanding cognitive impairments, and paves the way for potential therapeutic interventions. Now, let us explore the impact of adrenal gland dysfunction on cognitive impairments. The adrenal glands, situated atop the kidneys, secrete glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, and other essential hormones. Dysfunction of the adrenal glands, such as in Addison's disease or Cushing's syndrome, can lead to alterations in hormonal levels, ultimately affecting cognitive processes. Excess glucocorticoids, as seen in Cushing's syndrome, can result in memory impairments and cognitive deficits, while deficiencies in adrenal hormones can lead to fatigue, depression, and cognitive decline. Understanding the relationship between adrenal gland disorders and cognitive impairments is vital in diagnosing and managing these conditions effectively. Shifting our focus, we investigate the link between growth hormone deficiency and cognitive decline. Growth hormone, secreted by the pituitary gland, plays a critical role in somatic growth and development. However, studies have also highlighted the crucial role of growth hormone in maintaining cognitive function. Growth hormone deficiency, particularly during childhood, has been associated with adverse cognitive outcomes, including impaired attention, memory, and learning abilities. Identifying the relationship between growth hormone deficiency and cognitive decline aids in early detection and potential interventions to mitigate or prevent cognitive impairments. Let us now explore the influence of melatonin receptors on circadian rhythm and cognition. Melatonin, secreted by the pineal gland during dim light conditions, regulates sleep-wake cycles and has a profound impact on cognitive processes. Melatonin acts on specific receptors in the brain, particularly those expressed in the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the master pacemaker of circadian rhythm. Altered melatonin signaling, such as in sleep disturbances or jet lag, can result in cognitive impairments, including attention deficits and memory disturbances. Unraveling the complexities of melatonin receptors aids in understanding the relationship between circadian rhythm disruptions and cognitive outcomes. Shifting our attention to brain aging, we investigate the role of insulin signaling pathways in this complex process. Insulin, typically associated with glucose homeostasis, also plays a critical role in modulating synaptic plasticity and cognitive function. Insulin receptors expressed in the brain are essential for mediating the effects of insulin on neuronal activity, neurotransmitter release, and synaptic connectivity. Impaired insulin signaling, as observed in conditions like type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, has been implicated in cognitive decline and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Gaining knowledge about the intricate interplay between insulin signaling pathways and brain aging provides valuable insights into potential therapeutic targets for cognitive disorders. Moving forward, we explore the impact of vasopressin on social recognition memory. Vasopressin, a hormone released by the hypothalamus and stored in the posterior pituitary gland, is involved in various physiological processes, including social behaviors and memory formation. Through its action on specific receptors in brain regions responsible for social recognition memory, vasopressin modulates synaptic plasticity and neuronal activity, ultimately influencing social interactions and memory consolidation. Dysregulation of vasopressin signaling has been associated with impairments in social recognition memory, such as observed in neurodevelopmental disorders like autism spectrum disorders. Understanding the role of vasopressin in social cognition elucidates potential therapeutic avenues for disorders characterized by social cognitive impairments. Last but not least, we delve into the role of progesterone in cognitive flexibility. Progesterone, primarily known for its crucial role in reproductive processes, also influences cognitive functions. Progesterone receptors are expressed in various brain regions, including the prefrontal cortex, a region vital for cognitive flexibility, attention, and decision-making. Activation of progesterone receptors in the prefrontal cortex modulates neuronal activity, synaptic plasticity, and neurotransmitter release, ultimately affecting cognitive flexibility. Dysregulation of progesterone signaling has been implicated in cognitive deficits associated with menstrual cycle disorders, menopause, and certain psychiatric conditions. Unraveling the complexities of progesterone's impact on cognitive flexibility broadens our understanding of the interplay between reproductive hormones and cognition. As we conclude this comprehensive exploration of the intricate connections between endocrine hormones and cognitive processes, we have unveiled the crucial role played by various endocrine signaling pathways in modulating cognition, memory, synaptic plasticity, and executive functions. Neurosteroids, thyroid hormones, glucocorticoids, estrogen receptors, androgen hormones, and several other endocrine factors intricately regulate cognitive processes throughout life. Disruptions in these endocrine pathways have been associated with cognitive impairments, neurodegenerative disorders, and brain aging. A deeper understanding of these relationships provides potential avenues for therapeutic interventions and holds promise for enhancing cognitive functions in various clinical contexts. The captivating field of endocrinology continues to unravel remarkable insights into the intricate workings of the human brain and its coordination with the rest of the body. Let this enlightening journey inspire your future endeavors in the field of medicine and endocrinology.